Okay everyone, I'm back now that we have cleaned our skin with our Quench Cleanse or whatever cleanser you're going to be using. The next step you're going to want to do, of course, is to moisturize your skin. I have fallen in love with this product, y'all. It is called Must Do, Mustdew. Has a kind of a funny name. I tried this as a sample and was also leery because it's basically a face oil based product, and I was skeptical because I was like, I don't think I need all that oil because it's gonna clog and cause problems. Not the case. These are good oils. The main ingredients, active ingredients in this one are palm a rose and sunflower oil. Description they give is a calming face oil, consists of vegetable and therapeutic essential oils that restore, refresh, protect skin cells, and can be used as your only moisturizer or an additional layer. So I originally just started using this at night because I thought it was going to be too heavy for daytime use, but I've since started using it in the daytime as well. It also works really well underneath makeup. Even if you were to use a different brand of makeup other than Limelight, which is fine. I started using it that way as well. I had some makeup from another brand foundation that I wasn't, just totally in love with, but I was like, needed to use it up just to get it gone, get it out of here. And I started putting the Must Do on my skin first, letting it sit and do its thing for, 10 minutes or so while I was maybe getting dressed, fixing my hair, whatever, and then putting on the makeup, and it just gives it a much healthier glow, a more dewy finish to your makeup, but it doesn't feel greasy and oily. It actually really feels like it absorbs into your skin, especially in the areas where your skin is more dry. This is a product that I've really told the most people about before becoming a Limelight Beauty guide. This is the one that I'm like, here, people come over to the house, I'm like, you need a squirt of this? And like find little containers and put it in. So I actually got my mom one for her birthday, and she's been using it. I haven't heard a full report yet, but she did like the initial use. And my mother-in-law, Barbara, if you're watching, hello, she has had quite a few squirts from this bottle, and a little goes a long way. I'm actually gonna put it on now. I showered this morning, washed my face in the shower. I did put on another brand of moisturizer, but it feels a little like it's not doing the trick. My skin still feels a little dry, so we're gonna use this. They call this a booster, and they have several other ones. They have the Sotox booster, which I've also tried, which the main ingredient that is made out of a specific type of mushroom, which is good for all skin types as well. The Must Do is like the more oil-based one, and the One Drop Wonder, which I'm waiting to try. We'll talk about that later. It's more of a treatment type oil. And there are also just traditional moisturizers, Calm Balm, which is supposed to reduce any redness or any sensitive skin issues you might be having, and the Skin Therapist, which I have tried a sample of as well when I was on vacation. It works really well too. I actually have a funny story about the Skin Therapist. Came in a little pack with a sample, and my husband, I'm sure he really wants me to tell this story. He is redheaded like myself and has really sensitive skin, probably more sensitive than mine actually. And he's just any little thing out of our normal routine of skin or product use or water just really upsets his skin. So we're in Florida. We went swimming in a couple different pools, hot tubs. We went to a mineral spring. He was using, I guess, the hotel's soap and shampoos and things. So somewhere in the process of all this, Tommy gets an armpit rash situation. And I took pictures. I think I deleted them, but anyway, I took pictures because I was like, oh, this looks terrible. And being the nurse, like I need to document the rash and the skin and see if it's looking better, worse, whatever. So I used the Skin Therapist on his armpit. Now I had packed Benadryl creams and whatnot because being the nurse, I'm like, oh, that's something we probably need. We could get bug bites, sunburns, whatever on vacation in Florida because it's, you know, uncharted territory for us. So I put the skin therapist on just kind of as an experiment. He didn't know this. I'm like, oh, here, put this on. This might work, you know. He's like, well, what about the Benadryl cream? I'm like, well, we'll try that if this doesn't work. So literally one application of the skin therapist and his armpit was like significantly reduced. Like the next morning, I'm like, well, let's see the pit. Let's see how it's looking. So all the little redness was gone. The bumps were significantly, there was less of them, less inflamed, less swelling. So pretty neat. So basically just goes to show you that the ingredients that they're putting in the Limelight products are beneficial. They're, you know, they're all plant-based. They're not chemicals. They're not going to cause additional inflammation. They're only going to help calm whatever is going on with you down. So, if you're interested in reading like the whole ingredient list and everything, be sure to check out the website. I am really impressed, and everything has a really good smell. I forgot to mention that, but not because they're adding extra things. Like they're not adding extra perfumes to the products to give them a particular smell to, you know, draw you in. But everything just has a really good smell just because it's all natural. It's all, you know, from the earth, from the plants that have been milked and juiced and squeezed. So no animal testing, like I said before, no animal byproducts in the product. So without further ado, I'm going to put on a little must do for y'all. And this is poorly planned because I have my glasses on, so I'm not going to be able to really see what I'm doing for a bit. So, you know, you can make your comments now. I would never know. So I like to shake everything that I get from Limelight. Maybe that's just me because I feel like, you know, with it being natural, they didn't put a lot of, what do you call it, emulsifiers and different things in there to make it, you know, blend and be perfect right out the bottle because they didn't want to add those extra chemicals and processes to their ingredients. So I shake everything just because I feel like there could be some settling or redistribution. I'm going to do that with my Quench Cleanse as well. To give it a good shake before I get started. Probably don't have to do that. Could just be me because I'm crazy. Y'all know this. Okay, so comes in a little pump bottle. You get 1.8 ounces, which doesn't seem like a lot, but a little goes a long way because it is a good quality product. So we're gonna, I can't see what I'm doing because I took my glasses off, y'all. The struggle's real. Okay, so it's an oil. Can you say that? Can you say that? It's an oil. And you're gonna put it on. I try not to get it in my eye, of course, but closer to the eye because that is where some of the changes we mentioned before are happening with the not full-on wrinkles. I'm not gonna say the W word yet, but some fine lines because honestly, I don't think it's from the sun. Because I try to avoid the sun. We'll talk about that more later. But I think it's from, I have contacts that I wear and they itch sometimes and I really rub my eyes. Okay, so 3 pumps. You probably could get away with 2.5 or 2, depending how much you want to grease up. So you're going to grease up. I think let it set because it's just me. And then all this excess you have on your hands, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to put that on your lips. I just learned this the other day. Like, you know, other moisturizers or products you put on your lips, you're going to have, it's going to taste like not edible, not good. I would put this on my guinea pig's lips if he would let me because I just feel like it's not going to hurt anything. And then you get a little extra on your hands. So I probably overdid it, but I just wanted to show everyone. So you get like a glow, you get a sheen or a shine. And if that's something you're just totally opposed to, check out the other moisturizers that they have. Some people even go back in and use this as a highlighter over top of makeup. It's really multi-purpose. People put it on bug bites. I've seen a lot of pictures of that, bites or burns or things like that. Now, if you really want to get crazy with it, the One Drop Wonder is also going to do the same thing, amplified. I haven't got a chance. I gotta find my glasses. I can't see. I feel like I'm a little Stevie Wonder right now. Oh, there you all are. Okay, so the One Drop Wonder, yeah, really is something that I'm wanting to try too. I plan on taking some before and after pictures with the One Drop Wonder, just so you all can see. I do have some scarring from the acne that I had back in the day, but this really, as the one girl at the on the cruise I took, she worked in the spa. She was really trying to sell me on some product or service, and she says it will make your cells plump and juicy. And I'm like, oh, do I want to be plump and juicy? I've got a couple of those factors already. I don't know if I need additional. Anyway, that's the must do. Had several family members try it. Yeah, works great. Sorry, this is so poorly planned. Works great. Moisturizes day or night, underneath the makeup, however you want to do it. Smells good. Strong smell, not gonna lie. It has a strong, not medicinal, but a good plant smell if you're into that, which we all know Carmen loves plants. Like I said, some people talk about putting it in their hair, on the ends of their hair. Just the all-around good oil. Like I said, I've shared several pumps of that with family members. 1.8 ounces. Still a lot in here. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I mean it's probably about half full. Like I said, and I have shared it and used it pretty religiously since I've gotten it. At first, I just thought, oh, this is something I'll use just once or twice a week or every other day thing. But now I'm like full on, like every night. And then, you know, like sometimes when you wake up, or most of the time, when you wake up in the morning and you just look at your skin and you're kind of like, ugh, like I look dead. I look like a zombie. I look dry. I look like I had a rough night. I look like I didn't get enough sleep. Use the must do. You're gonna wake up and be like, oh, hey. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna get things going. Skin's looking good, and when you have a good base for your skin, you have a good, you know, regimen. You have a good place to start with your skin, your makeup that you then decide to put on. If you decide to put it on, you might feel more comfortable with no makeup, which is fine. Once you get that good base of skincare going, then you have a good base to put on makeup and you know, accent your skin. So anyway, if you have any questions about the must do, this is the must do testimonial. Didn't mean to make another video this long-winded, but anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all a little later. Thanks.